today we will talk about microeconomics topic of what households do to make choices and what are their budget constraints. Now we know that households always would like to increase the quality and quantity of goods that they consume, but they are restricted with their income. So we can say that restrictions that are posed on the households is limited by their income, wealth and preferences. Let's take a case of a consumer called Anna. She has her monthly income of $1,000 and she would like to spend it on monthly rent, food. There are certain other expenses, and let's see how she makes the choices. Now she has four bundles available, four bundle of options available. So A bundle gives 400 rent, 250 of food, other expenses are 350, the total is 1000, that is her income. The next bundle shows that the 1000 income can be divided into 600 monthly rents, 200 of food, 200 of other expenses. Similarly with bundle C, the 1000 can be spent on 700 of monthly rent, 150 on food and 150 on other expenses. The last bundle shows that if she spends 1000 on monthly rent, 100 on food, her other expense of 100, then she will need the total of 1200 and not 1000. That means if we take a look at this table, it is quite clear that she can spend on these three bundles, but the bundle D does not exist because then she would have to spend 1200 although her income is 1000. Now we also take one more example where Anna is having total income of 1000 and she wants to spend on two products, that is the Pepsi and pizza. Now once she is given the option to choose between these two, she can make different combinations of choices. Now in real world, the people are faced with different combination of various types of goods and services, but in this case we are just assuming that Anna has to choose between two products, either Pepsi or pizza. Let's take the combination where she is having 0 Pepsi. Now 0 can of Pepsi means that she is not spending anything on Pepsi. It is also given that price of Pepsi can is $2 and price of pizza is $10. Now when this information is given to us, we can see that how Anna can choose the various combinations by taking a look at this table. Now if she's not spending anything on Pepsi, she can buy 100 pizza with $1000 of her spending because each pizza costs $10. Subsequently, if she wants to buy 50 cans, she needs to spend $100 on Pepsi and $900 on pizza again because the price of Pepsi is $2 per can and price of pizza is $10 per pizza. Now, these combinations you can easily see as we move along, the increase in number of cans of Pepsi, there is reduction in the amount she is spending on the pizza because ultimately her total spending has to remain at 1000. This data can be better represented in form of this diagram. This diagram shows that if pizza has to be bought by spending $1000, Anna will be landing on point A because point A shows that whole amount of $1000 is spent on 100 pizzas. However, if she wants to move from 0 Pepsi and 100 pizzas from this point to point B where she is getting all of the Pepsi and nothing of pizza, she'll see that 100 pizza can be replaced by 500 Pepsi cans. So combining point B and point A will give the budget constraint. All the points in this space will give the various combinations of Pepsi and pizza, but all the points which are lying on the budget constraint of BA will show the combinations that are available with Anna. Now let's see if she wants to move from Pepsi of cans of 500 to Pepsi cans of 250. That is, she is reducing the amount of cans she is buying with $1000 spending. She can obviously increase her number of pizza from 0 to 50. So this point C indicates that reduction in Pepsi is increasing the amount of pizza. We can always say that this concept is called opportunity cost because she is trading off Pepsi for getting more of pizza. This opportunity cost can be indicated in terms of price, relative price that the consumer or Anna is paying. The relative price in this case will be 5. For every one pizza, she'll have to sacrifice 5 cans of Pepsi because each pizza costs $10 and 5 cans of pizza for each of $2 is again going to cost her $10. So the opportunity cost for one pizza becomes 5 cans of Pepsi. This budget constraint slope indicates the same concept of opportunity cost. Obviously, when we see that as we go on from point B to point A, the number of pizzas are increasing and numbers of Pepsis are falling. There are certain other points on this graph like point E. Point E indicates that there are certain opportunity sets in this whole space which are beyond the reach of Anna because her income is limited to $1,000. And there are certain points on this space like point D which indicates that there are some combinations which Anna can afford, leaving aside certain amount of income. That is, her income is underutilized. So through this diagram we can easily see how the consumer can introduce the concept of opportunity cost by taking into consideration the various combination given the budget is constricted, given the budget constraint is there. Thank you so much for listening to my tutorial.